Wait till you see this tree. That thing is massive. You can never tell in videos how big things are, but that thing is huge. It must be 8 feet across the base, or maybe even more. I'm not even up close to it, but it's kind of a low area that gets water, so when it rains or whatever, that thing just sucks up the water and keeps on growing. So I'm sitting out here on this patio at this bed and breakfast, and they got bird feeders up. I've seen some pretty cool birds, a couple different kinds of woodpeckers, a flicker, some kind of different finch or sparrow, and anyway, but these all kinds of birds around, and all of a sudden they just scattered and went off, and I looked over, and a hawk had landed on the back of one of the chairs across the way there, and so that hawk, here, let me flip it around while I talk, and I'll show you what. Okay, the hawk landed on the back of one of those chairs over by that wall, and the birds all scattered, and some of them flew into those bushes right there, and that hawk beelined it for those bushes and grabbed one of those birds and then flew off in that direction. I've seen hawks after birds, but I never saw one catch one before. But that one, he got him some breakfast this morning. So it's the end of day 14, and while I was in Patagonia, I decided that, yeah, I'm going to hang it up for this year. I learned a lot, and I see what I need to do, and anyway, so I got a shuttle from Patagonia to Tucson this morning, and they dropped me off at this bus pickup spot, and then I took a bus from Tucson to Phoenix, and I checked into a hotel in Phoenix. Now I have to figure out and go through this, what I need to do to get well, tickets for one thing, and COVID tested first. Have to have a negative COVID test to be able to fly. So so I'm going to do that. I was seriously considering flying from here to New York to visit my son, but man, their regs on flying in is worse than Hawaii. You got to be COVID tested, and then after you get there, you still have to quarantine for 4 days and then get a second COVID test. So, nah, didn't want to do that. So now I got to find out how and where, and to get a COVID test before I can fly. So I'll do that, but I'll put out some additional videos talking about my experience and what I learned, and how I feel about the whole thing, and anyway, but that's all for now. Talk to you later.